What's going on? Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people. Let's get right into it. My president, he talks the talk and walks the walk. Everything that man said he's doing. Think about that, y'all. Everything he said he's doing. Not like Biden with these lies. Oh, I'm not gonna get my son out of prison. I'm not gonna interfere with that. Lie. Oh yeah. Uh yeah. Uh yeah. Joe, are you asleep? You know you in front of the camera, right? Huh? Oh, if you have a student loan, we're gonna forgive it. How'd that go? Y'all tell me, how'd that go? If you got your student loan forgive, please leave a comment and let me know how that process went, man. Please. But anyway, man. Listen, y'all, I'm happy. The Laken Riley Act passes in the House, and well deserved. I mean, they got the video with President Trump signing the bill, and this is something that hasn't been talked about. I noticed in the mainstream media a lot, especially last year during the Biden-Harris campaign. They never really talked about this individual, and I wonder why. But then again, no, I don't. You know why? Because an illegal migrant is the one that did harm to that young lady. And they are the ones that let illegal migrants into this country. So if they spoke about it, obviously someone with some common sense, a news reporter would say, well, I mean, really, it's your fault, Joe Biden. And then Joe would have said, uh, where's the bathroom? Right? Because he's the first man that I know on video, maybe y'all can help me out, that fell upstairs. Remember when he was walking up to Air Force One up the stairs and he fell up the stairs? Remember that? But anyway, here's a little background, right? So Laken Riley, 22-year-old nursing student. 22, y'all. 22. Just beginning her life. And then she's being productive. She's going to school to be a nurse, to help people. And it was taken away from her by an illegal alien. And she was attending the University of Georgia campus. So this girl was trying to become the best version of herself. I'm assuming she had a dad and a mom that supported her dream and visions. She woke up one day in a teenager state and body and said, Mom, Dad, I want to be a nurse. I know what I want to do in my life. I want to attend the University of Georgia. And her parents probably said, honey, do your best in high school, get good grades. We support you. And she was attending nursing school at the University of Georgia. Do you know how hard it is to get into the University of Georgia? This is not like no community college or regular college, right? I went to Central Texas College, right? Then I went to Embry-Riddle University, okay? I submitted my transcripts to Arizona State. They told me the curriculum that you want to learn, your GPA is not high enough. This is Arizona State. Mind you, My GPA was about a 3.1 or 3.2. I couldn't even go to Arizona State and learn what I wanted to learn. So could you imagine how smart this woman was? And her life was taken away on February 22nd, 2000, one day after my birthday. Oh my God. So this is what the Laken Riley Act does, okay? Okay. It would amend federal law to require Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, to issue detainers and take custody of illegal aliens who commit theft-related crimes such as shoplifting as defined by the state and local law. All right. It would amend federal law to require ICE to issue detainers and take custody. What does that mean? That means if an illegal alien does something wrong, instead of like the local police or the county sheriffs and stuff like that, they have to notify ICE and say, hey, this individual that was in Walmart stealing, he's illegal. We got him. We're calling y'all. Y'all come pick them up and take them to where they need to be. That's what that means. Okay. Get them out of here. All right. Next, it allows state attorneys general to sue the Secretary of Homeland Security for injunctive relief if immigration actions such as parole, violation or of detention requirements or other policy failures harm that state or its citizens. Okay. Once again, it allows state attorney general to sue the Secretary of Homeland Security for injunction relief if immigration actions such as parole, violation of detention requirements, or other policy failures harm that state or its citizens. Wow. So it allows the state attorneys to sue the Secretary of Homeland Security if that individual that violates parole does any type of harm to its citizens. That's crazy. Wow. So it goes on to say the individual who put harm to Miss Riley, Jose Ibarra, is an illegal alien who had been previously cited for shoplifting by the Athens Police Department. So basically, this could have been avoided because they seen him before he did harm to this lady. They seen him shoplifting, right? Then it says, if the local law enforcement had called ICE and ICE issued a detainer and picked them up, Lincoln still might be here. He was found guilty in November 2024 and has been sentenced to life without parole. I'm an Old Testament guy. What does that mean, Emilio? An eye for an eye. This is how I roll. Now, we live in the United States of America, so unfortunately, we don't go by that. But if this was the old biblical times, a lot of people wouldn't be doing crime. You know why? Because the same thing they did to that person is the same thing that they'll get back. And that's how the universe works. That's how it should work. If you steal from me, we should be allowed to steal from you. If you want to hurt somebody, we should be allowed to hurt you. I'm an eye for an eye individual, okay? The Old Testament, y'all. This is not just something I created. This was the Old Testament. It was an eye for an eye. Okay. Then they created this New Testament. No. And if they hurt you, you just got to be a better person. Man, F all that, dog. I ain't with all that. So, President Trump, the House, thank y'all for passing this bill. This is a great bill. People need to be held accountable. And this will put law enforcement, states, counties, cities, they're going to have their eyes and ears wide open, because if they detain someone and they find out he or she don't belong here, you better call ICE, because guess what? If something like that happens again, y'all going to get in trouble. Lawsuit. So, before I let y'all go, or not before I let y'all go, I don't know why I always say that. After I finish talking, I'm going to let the man of the hour, my president, talk about the bill. And now I'm done talking. And that's all I got to say.
To Laken's family, we will keep Laken's memory alive in our hearts forever, everyone's hearts. With today's action, her name will also live forever in the laws of our country. And this is a very important law. This is something that has brought Democrats and Republicans together. That's not easy to do. Laken did it. America will never, ever forget Laken Hope Riley.
There's no amount of change that will ever bring back our precious Laken. Our hope moving forward is that her life saves lives. We're so thankful that her passion for helping others and her legacy for doing good in the name of Jesus Christ will carry on.